Hi guys, so we've got another Valentine's one today. 3 different ways to draw roses, flowers, mainly roses. So we're starting off with this pastel green, just because it's my favourite. I love having this one as a background. So we do 2 coats of that one. And then we're going to use a dotting tool just because I think it's a nice background just to have some dots, obviously. So I'm just using my white Beetles gel polish for this. And there we go. And then we're going to use these 2 pink shades from Blue Velvet. We're starting off with the lighter shade for the first rose. They are all roses. I don't know what I was saying before. They're definitely roses, but this is sort of got like a Cath Kidston-y vibe. So just sort of draw, like, not a circle, but just, I don't know, a blobby shape. And I do 2 coats of that one. I didn't do any more, even though you can still see a dot through it, because we're going over with the darker shade now. Now, you do want a thinnish detailer brush to do these little details. So we're just, as you're going along, it's sort of drawing a load of C shapes, if you get what I mean. C's and U's. But you might want a flash cure in between so they don't blob together. So you just want to outline as well where your rose finishes. But then also the C's and the U's in the middle. And then just little bits where you might have, where it looks a bit too empty. And it's a really simple rose method. Oh, this is the most gorgeous green I've ever seen. The gel bottle aqua. Oh, look at that glitter. Just for the little leaves off the roses. So we're just going to do 2 of those. And look how easy that rose was. And I think it looks like a rose, so we're just going to do another one at the bottom, a smaller one this time. So we are going to go in with my really thin detailer brush for the details on this one, just because if I use the same one it would all blob together. I do recommend this Nailed It by Chelsea detailer brush. It is really good. So just as we did on the first one, just sort of alternating the side that you draw in the C's on, if you get what I mean. I don't know whether it's easier to just watch me rather than me explain it, but it's such an easy way to draw some really cute flowers, roses. Well, I hope you think so anyway. And then we're just going to draw the little leaves on this one. I think I'd definitely do 2 coats of this sparkly green aqua shade from the gel bottle, just because it's quite opaque with just one. It's quite transparent with just one. So that's with 2. And then we are going to matte top coat this. I can't decide whether I actually like it matte or not. But just because I think matte sort of dulls the features a bit. But I think it does look good in the end. Just, I don't know whether it might have looked better shiny, but the glitter comes out nice on that matte there. So we're going to use Peppermint Kiss as the base for the second one. So this is another way you might want to draw roses on your nails, on your clients. I think this is an even simpler way, actually, to be honest. So we're going to do 2 coats of that one. And then I'm using that beautiful exclusive access shiny red metallic. Oh, so pretty. You definitely want your really thin detailer brush for this one though. This is basically just starting off with like a spiral shape in the middle. And then you literally just going round each side, just constantly drawing C's. Like, that's literally all it is. So you've got another C there. And just like make it overlap, if you know what I mean. So it's not like joining up every time. Like, do you see what I'm talking about? I hope you do. But I thought this is definitely the easiest way to draw a rose, without a doubt. I just wanted a little bit in there because it looked a little bit too empty. Then we're just going to draw another little C to the side. And I think, do I draw another little one? I think I just a little petal at the end there. And look how like simple but effective that is, just for a rose. And it doesn't take a lot of time either. So we're drawing another one. I think I do, I don't know, 3 or 4? I think 3, possibly. So you're just starting off with that spiral shape and then just going in with your C's. Oh, I might incorporate this on my next set for me to wear. I'm still wearing the frozen set at the minute, but I definitely want a Valentine's design. But I think I want to go like that first nail, sort of a pastel-y. But then I really like this red. Like, I want that incorporated as well. Whereas my problem is I want to have everything on one set of nails, and then sometimes I think it looks just like a bit too much and not like a set. It just looks like so many nails just jumbled together. But I think I'd like to do like a pastel-y sort of set, like that first nail with maybe like a Paris theme or something like that, City of Love and all that. But we'll see. It'll probably be a jumble of nails. Let's admit it to ourselves now. So just doing that third rose there. It's just such an easy way to draw them. Paint them, should I say. You can do it as small or as big as you want. But it's so simple, but so effective. Well, I think so anyway. You can let me know if you don't. Or let me know if you like them or if you try it. So I think... Oh no, I do 4. It looked a little bit empty there. So it's a little bit smaller, this one. But yeah, if you're doing it on press-on nails, don't be afraid to turn the nail. I know it might be a bit difficult if you're doing it on your client, but I managed to do the others without turning it too much. So I think this would easily be able to be done on a client if you were doing somebody's nails. And I think it's really pretty nail art, but it doesn't take a lot of time at all. So win-win. Oh, it's so cold at the minute. I thought we'd had all the cold weather, but it's come back. And there we go. I think we're going to shiny top coat that one. I didn't want to dull that beautiful red. There's no way you can matte top coat that. I'm intrigued at what it would look like, but no. Definitely keep it shiny. So look at that with its shiny top coat. So then we are going to use that pastel green shade again from Dali Artistic. I got all my polishes the other day that I was waiting for. Very pretty. So we're doing 2 coats of this for the base for this one. Now this rose that I'm doing, I'm using that red shade again. This is definitely a more complicated one. I was trying to follow one that I'd used on my Procreate on my iPad I was trying to follow the brush stamp brush. So these, you're just going to have to watch this one, I'm afraid, because there's no way of explaining it. I was just going with the shapes that I saw on the screen. It's not too complicated, but it's definitely more complicated than the first two. It does look really pretty in the end, though. So, just following the shapes. Like, none of it is connected, if you see what I mean. But it looks really good. Well, I think it looks really good, but never mind. I sent out my first sizing kit for my first test customer for my press-ons today. Super excited. She wants like a Peter Rabbit Valentines winter set. So I will show it on my channel if you're interested. But I'm really excited. I've drawn the design already and it looks so cute. So I hope I can do it justice on the nail. Sorry, it's a little bit in shade there because I was trying to... I should have just turned the nail, take my own advice and turn the nail, but never mind. Let's see how just all these little shapes make up the one rose. I do think it looks very good, although this bit maybe comes around a little bit too far. It could have done with being just a little bit skinnier, I think, that one. But I think I try and balance it out anyway, and then it has a petal coming out at the top to sort of make it look complete, I'd say. So we're just doing that one at the top there. I love watching these back. I really like watching these back. I find it really therapeutic watching other people paint, even though I know it's me. So I'm just filling in those little gaps. And I think that looks like a good rose, but could be better. So then we're going to use that aqua again for the leaves. I think it's such... I wish I got that for Christmas, but I'd wish I'd had it for Christmas to do some Christmas designs, because that green, look at it. I'm going to do 2 coats of that green, and then I decided it looked too empty. The nail looked too empty in the background, so what do we do when we're not doing dots? Swirls. All with the swirls. I don't know. I need something on the background. I can't have just a plain nail. I know it's got a giant rose on it, but the background looks so lonely. But anyway, those are the 3 ways that I'm drawing my roses this year. I may do some stamps as well, because I do have some nice rose stamps, but as much as I like stamping, I also like to draw it myself. But if you're trying to save time, stamping is obviously the way to go. So there we go, and we're going to shiny top coat that. So we'll pop that in the lamp using my Beetles gel no wipe top coat. And yeah, I hope you like it. If you liked it, please don't forget to give me a like and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. So thanks. Bye.